Hello everyone and welcome to A Town Called Bastard. This is him, Neill, and we are playing Europa Universalis IV together with the Bastard.
Hello.
Hello. You have the joy and wonder of seeing my camera this time, where I am doing almost nothing, mainly because I'm waiting for annexation to be possible, because I still have my lovely personal unions with Brabant, Helver and Holland, which I can start annexing in 21 years, just under. So I'm just dicking about doing that, trying to get claims on stuff. As you can see, I have a number of claims on nearby provinces, just kind of waiting and taking opportunistic wars where they come. What about the Bastard?
I'm at war with the Livonian Order, and I'm about to send my fleet to smack them up. That's pretty much it, and my loyal vassals in Sweden and Norway are doing a bit of fighting for me. The Livonian Order tried to make some headway by occupying Marienburg and Warmia, and my army is just taking those back, basically.
Well, I have just discovered, because I obviously didn't check this last time, I set Friesland as a province of vital interest some time ago. Let's see if I can get that for you, but yeah. And I've discovered that Holland, in fact all of my vassals, have fabricated a claim on Friesland, so I'm going to attack them. Because Friesland's not in the Holy Roman Empire, which means I can attack them at will.
You're attacking your vassals?
No, I can attack Friesland on behalf of my vassals.
Oh, I see.
So they cannot bring in any part of the empire, and I can just
Exciting.
crush them, basically.
Exciting times.
It is exciting times, yes. Well recognised.
Shall we
some pause.
get going? England no longer considers me a rival.
It considers me a rival.
We've got Marienburg back, we're going to take Warmia back, and then we're just going to march into the Livonian Order.
France no longer considers me a rival. That's interesting. That's very interesting. I obviously still want to consider them a rival, because I want to take stuff off them in the long run, but nevertheless. I can also afford to get the next institution, but I don't really get much benefit from it right now. I don't need workshops desperately, so I might just wait.
Yeah, their fleet has fled away and gone into port in Goldingen. There's no way I can use my fleet to attack a fleet in port, is there?
No, you have to besiege the province where the port is.
Okay.
And then get them out.
Okay. I am going to... should I just... I'm blockading with my barks, but should I just... Ooh, hello. That was a very brief battle. I had a battle and instantly won it.
Where is Württemberg?
Can I...
Or whatever.
I should probably put my combat ships...
Are you crushing the enemy? Yes, well, you are. Yep, there's nothing to watch over there. I'll just leave you to it and be ready for my imminent war with Friesland, Oldenburg and Verdun. Can I take Oldenburg? Maybe not. I'm going to leave Oldenburg and Verdun to you, because I'm sure you'll eventually want to expand into northern Germany, whereas I want to expand west and south.
That sounds like a good plan. That sounds like a good plan.
Although, yeah, it's part of... I'm not going to expand into the North Germany region. I'll let you have that, should you ever want it. And sadly, that is part of the North German region.
I am thoroughly beating these guys up here.
Oh, Friesland is part of the Holy Roman Empire. It's Ostfriesland that's not. Rats, I forgot which way around it was. That was stupid of me. And you could have even looked at the icon on the map. Well.
Yeah, they're... I got their fleet. They are not having a good time.
I knew that I couldn't do anything. I was just getting overexcited at the start of the episode. Spending money on maintenance, all those kinds of silly things. So I will go back to my fabricating. Oh. Duke Charles is now Craven. That's not very good. I don't like that.
Yeah, I'm just taking all their provinces one by one. They've got no defence at all, basically. So
Excellent.
it's not going well for them. And I am blockading them thoroughly in the Gulf of something with my ship over it, the Gulf of Riga.
Gulf of something with a ship over it is a much catchier name.
It is, isn't it?
You're at war with Riga. Well, they're not. Yeah.
Am I at war? I think, yes, I am.
What is your war? It is the war with Livonian Order? Yes.
Yes, it's Livonian Order and Riga is who I'm fighting.
Yes, because... That's right,
It's
because... And you need to make sure you don't take Riga, because Riga are the ones who are allied with Lubeck.
Who can pull in Lubeck, yep.
Yeah.
That's fine. I can wait. Let's take them. Hardly losing any money now, even with
That's good.
none of my fleet are mothballed. They're all just blockading. I think.
How is my Renaissance? The Renaissance is steadily spreading. That's good. Rethel soon and Cambrai.
What's worse, losing 60 ducats or for 10 years getting minus 10% trade efficiency and minus 10% national tax modifier?
That latter one sounds like it's probably more painful.
Okay.
I'd lose the ducats.
Bye ducats.
I sometimes, particularly in the early game, will opt for the penalty rather than, because sometimes I just need the money right now. But I think in this case,
You know what? I can mothball my fleet. Right, so galleys can be mothballed, or at least put into port.
both probably.
And my barks. How do I set them to protect trade routes again?
Missions.
Missions. Which button is this?
The one that looks like a kind of envelope, a missive.
Aha! Select mission. Protect trade. And is it just the highest one?
Yeah, typically.
Which is
You want
Lubeck for me.
You want Lubeck, yeah. So you want to make sure you're dominating it, because Lubeck
Yeah.
have. Yeah, Lubeck
Yeah,
have
I
definitely
had a
dominated.
big gold plus symbol and stuff in there,
Yeah.
so that sounds positive. That sounds like it's probably the thing. Yeah. Livonian Order, for some reason, have sent their entire army to besiege Novgorod, which, well, although they've just made a huge, some huge forward motion with it, but it doesn't matter because I am thoroughly occupying them. Well, my war score has gone down. I don't really know what that is.
What's your war goal?
Take Goldingen.
Have you taken Goldingen? You have.
Yes.
No.
And Mittau and Osel.
Are you no
I
longer
don't know why
blockading?
it's gone down. I really don't know why it's gone down. Oh, I have stopped blockading. Does that add to war score?
Yes.
Aha!
It's not necessarily crucial at this point, but if your ships aren't doing anything else, then...
Yes. Quite right. Quite right. It was a good, like, 13 or so %, so... it seems
Well,
to
there's...
have been.
It's because it'll be Riga, the capital itself, which is worth a lot, and then Liefland, which is their other capital. So it's besieging... Sorry, it's blockading
Yeah.
a couple of provinces there. Their most valuable ones, really. Keep looking at my mission screen forlornly as if something exciting is going to happen, and nothing exciting is happening.
So, I need to figure out something to do with 2 random diplomats. Try and send them to Muscovy, but it's just so pointless because they just get so few things.
Yes. Did you hear that?
I did hear that.
Yes, Tiamat disagrees with your course of action.
Go on, Lithuania. You're near me, you're big, and you only have plus 22. So let's get someone sent there. Why not? And Poland too, maybe? Yeah, why not? Why not? Well, I'm not doing anything else. Otherwise it's wasted diplomats. I'm learning, Neill. I'm learning.
Good. And it's still part of the HRE. Bloody Duke Ludovico de Savoy.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, well, he's been excommunicated, but he's part of the HRE, so I can't really... And he's allied with Austria. And Castile is the Duke of... Well, okay, so I can't attack him anyway, but
Yeah, they have taken Novgorod, but it lost me 1% war score, so not that bothered. I'm basically about to take all their lands, and once I do, like after I've taken all their lands, I'll just march over and kill them all.
Indeed, and you might even be able to
I
piece
even
out.
need to do that.
You might, yeah, because as long as you siege Riga, you could piece them out separately.
Oh yeah, I could do that.
And
I
then
will do that now.
And then you can just get money out of them.
And that would also flush out Riga's fleet, which would be another battle I'd win.
Yeah, and you can take quite a lot of land because you didn't take Lubeck. You actually have almost no aggressive expansion with anyone that matters.
Yeah.
So you could take quite a lot.
And Riga has been blockaded. I think, presumably because Riga's been blockaded a long time, their kind of, whatever you call it, their siege morale is shit. Or at least it seemed to start poorly. But maybe
Pass. I don't actually know what affects siege morale. Maybe just been a random tick.
Oh dear. My diplomats was expelled from Lubeck for building a...
In the next patch, which I've already started
Spy
playing
network.
about with, they don't actually get kicked out fully, they just go red, so you don't have to send them back again.
Oh, good.
They just don't do anything in the meantime.
Oh, thank you, Sweden. You just thoroughly... Did you? Oh no, you lost the battle against the Livonian Order.
Well done,
and,
Sweden.
and you're Norway as well, but you're fighting in Sweden, which is the point. For some reason, they don't want to fight my 25k stack.
Can't imagine why that would be. They're probably hoping that you'll just die of attrition on the way. In fact, you could probably split up that army in Riga, so it's not getting attrition, so it's getting far less attrition.
But would that not mean that I besiege slower?
No, because you have no... The amount of troops you have doesn't matter as long as you exceed the amount. So I might split it in half just so you've got a bit of excess, and then move it to another province. Either the one that you already occupy, or...
Okay. I shall do this then, if I can find the split button. Split in half. There we go. Lovely. Easy.
I'd move the one which doesn't have the leader, because your leader has siege.
And how do I tell who has the leader? That Wilhelm Holstein has the leader, so they can go to Nawa.
Yeah. Although it's going a very long way around. Oh, very long, it's just going around the island, that's okay.
Recall the diplomats from Poland, I guess. And what else are we doing? Come on, we've got 2 spare diplomats and nothing to do with them. Spy network in, I don't know, somewhere? But the people I want a spy network of, I'm already at war with, so it's kind of irrelevant at the moment. Is that Poland? That's Poland.
There's no heir to Brandenburg.
So what do I do here? I can invest in a new idea.
Out of curiosity,
Yes.
can you make a royal marriage with Brandenburg?
Tell me where Brandenburg is.
Immediately south of you, the brownish blob.
Brownish blob. It's Lüneburg. Brandenburg. I'm being very dim here.
It's basically, it goes Denmark. Yeah.
No, that's Brunswick.
East
Describe it to me as if I was
directly northeast of Brunswick. It is between you and Bohemia. It goes Denmark, Mecklenburg, Pomerania, and then Brandenburg, and then Bohemia.
I have it.
Can you make a royal marriage?
Pause a second. Can I make a royal marriage? I can.
The reason I say that is because they don't have an heir at the moment. And whilst which means that if you get on their throne, it'll be easy for you to claim their throne and take all their stuff. Or inherit their stuff.
Royal marriage.
And I was going to do it, but as we discussed, I'm trying to avoid North Germany. And they are firmly in North Germany.
They are.
So I forgot I'll let you... It goes against my better judgment. I'll let you have the pleasure.
Oh, I've got to do that. Okay, well you stay where you are then. And I'll move my galleys over. Or can I split my galleys? Yes. And then half of you go here, and that should allow you to move through very easily. I'm getting the hang of this, I think. Uh, 88% we're on.
Excellent. You might even be able to piece them out for all the stuff you need now, to be honest. Although you need Riga as well, just to get, because you want as much money as possible as Riga if you can't take it.
Yeah, well, I might as well get to 100. I mean, why not?
Yeah.
I'm not doing anything else.
This is true.
You are there, which means I should be able to move you straight into Neva. No? Why can't I move you straight into Neva?
I don't know.
So my fleet is in the Gulf of Finland. Ooh, hang on. Oh, I had a peace offer from them. I'll pause up. They are offering us the following terms. The Livonian Order will cede Goldingen. They'll be forced to give me 10% of their income each month as war reparations for 10 years. They give me 33 ducats.
Nah.
No.
Especially
Decline,
because,
yep.
Yeah, decline, especially because you can get far more money out of Riga.
Okay. In the meantime, find the Gulf of Finland for me.
Gulf of Finland.
It's just below
Yes.
Sweden. Now I have a fleet there, 8 ships,
You do?
and I want to move my army just below it to Neva. Why do they keep wanting to march round rather than giving me the option to auto carry them over?
Have you get it set so you can split your army? Because of your 8 ships, not all of them are transports.
All right, okay. But surely some of them are.
5 of them are by the looks of it. If I remember my counting right.
Are those the cogs?
Yeah. So you need to have it. There's an option somewhere that allows you to split armies when you move. Where is it? I can't remember where on earth that option is.
You know what? I'll just take my whole fleet there. It's fine. I'll just take my whole fleet there. So I can always go back and you know, blockade again. It's fine. Cardinal exposed. Lund will no longer be the seat for Cardinal. Shit. He was loyal to Denmark, it says. So presumably that gives me less papal influence.
Yeah, you get...
Although I do have 62 now.
Yes, I have quite a lot as well. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with mine at the moment. If I were you, if you still have tax problems, I would put it on tax. Otherwise... What's your manpower like?
Hold on 1 second, I've just got an event. Gain 1 inflation or global trade power minus 10% for 10 years.
It's up to you.
No particular difference there?
Inflation might cost you stuff to get out of later. So inflation's probably worse if you don't intend to take certain groups.
And then I should be able to go through to Neva. No, it's still not giving me the option to transport them at all. And normally it just transports them kind of one by one, right?
Yeah. Try splitting your army.
Okay, split army, and then a 6k.
And try splitting that again. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, that worked. Encroachment of the nobility. The nobility?
The nobility!
Schleswig will come under the control of nobility, increasing their influence by 6.1%, or demand land be returned, which is a 50% chance of a 8 noble regiment rebellion, and 50% chance of no effect, and they'll lose 15 loyalty. Is there a particular problem with increasing nobility influence by 6.1%?
It depends what your current influence is. You don't want them to get higher than 80%. In fact,
it's 53.
Yeah, that's fine then.
Okay, let's let it slide. Right. We can also march these guys through. Start taking our land back. Just get maximum percentage before we make our demands, I think.
For some reason, I'm pretty sure I have the music playing, which is the Christmas music.
Okay.
And I can't figure out why, because it's not Christmas in-game or in real life. I'm sure it's supposed to be locked to that.
It's definitely not Christmas in real life.
Well,
I would have noticed that.
It's quite warm as well. Yeah, it's definitely Christmas music. Well, Merry Summer Christmas, Matt.
They've given us a peace offering again. Let's...
I always decline anything they offer.
Rebel uprising in Novgorod. Well, it is what it is. I haven't taken Riga yet.
What
is their peace offer this
your
time?
Your fleet has stopped
Goldingen.
blockading, hasn't it?
Yes.
Oh, not that it matters, actually.
I'm going back in now.
439 days. You've been sieging it. It's quite a while. I should spend some military power.
Okay, apparently my bark, which is on a mission to protect the trade node, is currently hiding from enemy fleets that are too strong. There's like one pirate fleet that's going around from Muscovy.
No, that won't be it.
It's just 3 ships, though?
Yeah, it won't be that.
Actually, there's a few fleets.
Maybe it's Riga? Because Riga does have a hefty ship.
10.
Granted, it's in port, so I can't figure out why that'd be causing a problem.
Oh, crap. My fleet in Danish Russia just got attacked by sudden rebels.
Oh, you mean your
they're
army?
going to be defeated.
Yeah,
because they're 20k.
Dead.
That's annoying.
That's quite a lot of rebels. Quite a lot of rebels.
It is. I can smash them later, but it's annoying that they have defeated my...
Yeah, it's never worse than that.
army there. We're on 92%. I'll go smash them in a bit, but what is this? An offer of peace from Riga.
No, they won't give you
alliance.
They won't give you
crap.
goodness.
Well, I'm on 93% now, and I kind of want to deal with these rebels, so I might see what I can do. I'm just going to pause up.
Leave the troops at Riga, though.
Yes, I'm not moving anyone away yet. So I go to the war screen, right, and click on that top right button. Allow you to offer a peace deal to your enemy.
Yes.
Okay, so this time let's get it fucking right. So sea provinces. So I'm going to select Goldingen. I can also select Leafland and Mitau. And Nawa. I can select a lot of stuff.
I would select, just to keep them in the same region, state, I would select... Ooh, they're pretty rubbish, actually. What? The ones in the same region are Mitau and Ossel.
Okay. I can select all 3 of those. And it's still a green tick.
I would now ask them to give you lots and lots of money.
Limited to 55.
Can you get them to do war operations too?
Where is war
That's the one to the far right.
Treaties, yeah.
Yep.
War reparations. That is now selected as well.
And
Peace offer value 41, it's still a green tick.
And then I'd probably go for Central Livonia as well. Either Central Livonia or Northern Livonia is up to you. So either Revel and Narwa or the others. Leafland, Dorpt and Ledgallen.
I'd quite like Revel and Narwa because that gives me a way of moving across the coast.
Then get those 2.
So Revel and Narwa, still a green tick.
And how much aggressive expansion will that give you to the left?
Is that the one in the middle, yeah?
The one with land and red arrows.
This will cause Denmark to suffer between 1 and 36 aggressive
nothing.
expansion relations.
Okay, then take the other. See if you can take the others off them as well.
So
Other
that would
provinces.
be Leafland, Letgallen and Dorpt. So their entire country, in other
Yes,
words.
annex them entirely.
Nope. I could take 2 of them.
And then leave them with Leafland, just because then they're landlocked and no one else can take it.
Yeah.
So you'll be free to take them.
Leafland.
Actually, when you say you can't, what does it get you at?
It goes grey, and I hover over it, and it says you cannot demand tribute that requires more than 100% war
Then
score.
take the war reparations off and see if you can take Leafland instead.
Yeah, because I won't be getting them anyway.
Exactly.
So.
They probably won't say... Okay. Then that will fully annex them.
And that is now 68 aggressive expansion.
And who does it give you that with?
These countries might join a coalition against Denmark. The Livonian Order? Well, no.
Yeah.
Because they won't exist anymore. Riga and Poland.
Okay, Poland is a bit more of a worry. How much does aggressive expansion will it, does it say?
55 with Poland.
given that that's basically just Poland and Riga, which is basically... It's not ideal, but you could probably risk it. It depends how risky you're feeling. If you're feeling risky, then do it. If you're not feeling risky, then leave them with Leafland.
I'm going to leave them with Leafland.
And take war rep.
Because I'll take war reparations, yeah. Because I can always get that later.
Exactly, and as long as it's landlocked like that, well, not landlocked, but it's isolated, no one else can take it.
And that removes Poland entirely from the aggressive expansion picture.
Exactly.
So, okay. Send demand.
Enjoy.
Why, thank you. Hooray! Wow. Fine, yes.
Oh, you didn't make a separate piece with Riga.
Does that mean I'm still at war with them?
No.
Is that bad?
Yeah, it just means you can't extract any money out of them. But you did just extract a lot of land, so it's hardly the worst thing in the world.
Fine. Okay, I am now although I'm still in Riga, apparently.
Yes, but if you notice you have a black border, that means they are basically worthless until you get them back to your territory.
Okay. Yes, I'm consolidating everyone in Narva, and then I'm going to go kick these rebels' asses. Okay, now I need to start coring all these bastards. Yes. Is there any way to quickly do it other than core all... Oh yeah, core all provinces, right?
Yeah.
In Curonia, that will do, right? Okay.
Yeah.
88, that's fine. And you in Estonia, yep. Gonna be pricey, but hey. That's how it is.
Ugh.
Okay, it's just two provinces, so it's just two... whatever they're called, states, zones, whatever. Cool. Okay.
The Papal State hates me now. I did something mean about Jesuits or something.
Did something mean about Jesuits?
Well, mainly I was concerned with the
Neill,
fact...
I've told you about doing mean things to Jesuits.
I didn't read it in as much detail as I should have, because it was either make the Papal State not like me, or gain 21 rebels whilst all my troops were with no money.
Yeah.
And I think that nicely, honest, brings us to an end of the episode, I think.
Yes, it quite possibly does. Another war down. Yeah, good stuff. Okay then.
Yeah.
Well, goodbye everybody.
Goodbye.